Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you guys doing? Well, I did get an order from LandBigFish that came in the other day. Actually came in while I was away in Maine, and you know, they're having their summer sale now. Tackle Warehouse is having their summer sale now, so it's a good time to stock up on things if you guys are interested. And I think they're both sales are still going on, and I think the Hookup Tackle's having one too. So. Some of the stuff you guys have seen I've kind of been using lately, and I've been kind of stocking up on new colors and different and just stocking up on colors I had. So, I mean, you guys know that this 2.75-inch coffee tube has been working great for me on Ned. So, whenever I see a color I don't have, or I just see a color I like, and I really like this light melon purple, so I grabbed another pack of these, and you know, if you guys have watched my videos lately, this has just been outstanding. I've been using this probably, you know, more than a Ned bait on a Ned head, and it's been great. I think it's something the fish don't see a lot, so, you know, give it a shot. This is the 2.7-inch fat tube from Strike King, and it's got that coffee scent, which I love. And as I said, that's the light melon purple, which has been really, really good for me. So I got a pack of those. And I also grabbed another watermelon candy pumpkin bag of those 2.75-inch tubes. And you could throw them on like a smaller internal, you know, typical tube head too. I'm sure they work fine. I've just been doing great with them on a Ned. And that watermelon candy green pumpkin is really cool because it's green pumpkin on one side, and then that watermelon candy on the other side. So it's that two-tone color. You guys can see the split there. Pretty neat. This color's been great too. It does have some purple flake in it, which doesn't hurt. So I got 2 of those. Add to the collection because I've been going through a lot of them. I did get a pack of the Roboworm Ned in the Prism Shad color, which is a color I've never thrown. I thought it looked neat. So I'll show you that one up close. And these, when I've been throwing Neds, lately I've been throwing the Roboworm one a lot, and it's been just working great. So that Prism Shad is really neat. You guys get a good look at that. It's got the, I guess that's a bluish, a light blue, some purple, then look like a clear with some different flake on it. You guys can get a good look at that. That is really cool. So looking forward to trying that one out. I did get 2 more packs of that Trick Shotzi from Zman Lures. And as one of my subscribers said, it's Shot Z, like, it's not Shot Z, it's Shot Z. Like a dog's name. You can name your dog Shotzi. There you go. But this is that Gobi Bryant color, which I thought looked pretty cool. You know, I got a couple of these packs I showed you in the other video that I got from, picked up from Kittery Trading Post. But just like on those, it comes in that nice little clam packaging, so the tails don't get all bent up. And that's that. I said that was Gobi Bryant. Yeah, I think I have this Gobi Bryant color in their Neds, but really cool, natural-looking color. And it's that Lastec. So if you guys have you know, never thrown a Lastec before, just remember to keep this separate from your other soft plastics because it will melt. The chemicals in this are different. And back in the day, we all found that out the hard way when they first came out. But there's the Gobi Bryant and the Shotzi from Z-Man. Put that back in the pack. So. And I just leave them right in these packs. See that little guy right there? If I have one out, I do. If you guys get one of these or any other Z-Man, you know, things to hold baits in. Just show you guys fast in case you've never seen this before. It's got these rings in here. Got the rings, that's why they have the holes on the bottom of the bags. And you just stick those in. And you could have a whole pack of these and whatever brand of theirs or whatever style of baits you want to use. So that's the Gobi Bryant. And I also got the Pro Yellow Perch, which the next time I go fishing and throw a drop shot, this may be the one I try because it just looks great. But if you're looking for a perch color looking drop shot bait, if I can get one out there, I'll show it to you. That's pretty hard to beat right there. That is pretty hard to beat. So there's the Zman Shotzi, or Trick Shotzi. Drop shot bait looks pretty cool. Definitely perchy looking. Definitely perchy looking. So if you got a lake with a lot of perch in it, maybe this will be the ticket. See if I can get that back in there. Just to make sure when I put them back in, I don't twist them around. But there you go. I did get, shockingly, not some more of the horny toads in some different colors, because I went fishing yesterday. I still have to edit all the videos, but unfortunately the video from yesterday I don't know if it's a bad scan disc or what, but some of the lighting is very weird. I don't know, maybe it's just the way the sun was hitting the camera, but I did catch one of my biggest fish on the horny toad. Unfortunately, I mean, the video came out, but unfortunately, the way the boat was moving, because it was a hellacious hit from the bass, but you'll see some of it, but not all of it, because the way the boat was turned, I was in the way. But I got 4 different colors here, and this one is called Rocky Top, which is totally different than any horny toad frog I've ever thrown. This orange color. So, you know what? It's gonna show. It's gonna show out. You know, overcast days, rainy days, murky water might be good. Never thrown an orange one before, but you know, this is the part that's gonna be in the water. And I notice when I throw these, as I told you guys, like a 4/0 hook, EWG. You know, maybe a heavier wire hook is a good idea, but I think either one is fine. When it tends to land, sometimes it'll land upside down. Here now, if it lands upside down, it's not going to matter. It's going to be orange both sides. Because I noticed when I started swimming it, it kind of comes over to its right. You know, I guess the keel from the hook kind of sets itself and it goes. But this one, it won't matter if it flops around. So that's the Rocky Top color, they call that. When I started getting some of these again, I realized how many different colors, but I should have known with Zoom. Because Zoom always has a ton of colors and everything, which is one of the great things about the company. But there you go. And I think these are 20% off on probably Tackle Warehouse and LandBigFish. Here's another one I'd never tried, and this is called Watermelon Moondust. That looks pretty darn cool right there. Watermelon Moondust. So if you guys are looking for a cool looking frog, some blue in it and that green on top, it's pretty. That's different. That is definitely different. And how important is the color for the horny toad? The action to me is what really sells the bait. When you just, you know, slowly retrieve this along the top with these little legs kicking, it's really like a finesse buzz bait. And man, when they hit it, they house it. They really house it. So that is a new color for me too, Watermelon Moondust. So if you like that blue with that green on top, check that one out. I did grab one of my favorite colors, Watermelon Candy. I don't know if I have this one, Zoom Horny Toad and Watermelon Candy. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But as you guys have seen, if you guys watch my videos, you know I love this color. I just think it's a great, it's a great color. See that? Now that one got a little twisted there, but that actually might make it flap a little better. We'll find out. Probably if I stretch it out a little, it'll start to come back. But that Watermelon Candy is great, and I might even put a little chartreuse on those on the legs there. You could put like a chartreuse line down the middle if you want to give it a little more, you know, color, or orange really, with your dye markers. I do that sometimes, not all the time. But the Watermelon Candy in the Zoom Horny Toad, and a color I have, it seems like every time I buy some of these, I always grab this Watermelon Crawfish color just because I use it a lot. It's one of the first ones I go to. To me, it looks like a real frog so much in the water with that orange and yellow belly. And that green pumpkin with all the flake on top. To me, this is just, if I was going to buy one of these, I would get this one. I throw it the most. It works great. I haven't found a color I don't like. It doesn't work. You know, it's not like they were going to ignore, like if I use the white one or the black one. Some people just like to throw the white ones and the black ones. But this watermelon crawfish one, I love it. Works great. If I was going to pick one, that would be the one I would get. All right. Oh, I did grab another one of the hybrid hunters, and this is the chrome blueback color, which amazingly with all of these I've got lately, I don't think I had this one. And I threw this yesterday. I think I got one on it. They weren't really, you know, chasing. Yesterday, as you guys will see when I put the clips together, was pretty much a chatterbait day. 85 to 90% of my bites are on that. The rest are on that frog, that horny toad. But, you know, this bait is really cool. Done well with it this year. Not great, but I haven't thrown it as much. I kind of save this for when I'm on weedy lakes, maybe shallow weedy lakes. I'm thinking as fall comes, this bite will get better. We shall see. Because this is the first year I've really had it in the arsenal. You know, I usually have a square bill tied on. I've had this tied on more this year. And I think as maybe the water temps start to cool down a little bit, they might get on this crankbait bite better. But really a cool, you know, it's got that, you know, that one knocker type sound. It's a 1 ounce bait. You can throw it a mile. And a lot of cool colors from Strike King. So that's the Strike King Hybrid Hunter, the 1 ounce. Probably, I think that's pretty much every color they make that I know of that I got. I'll have to go through all of them and check it out. But this is that 1 ounce size. I may start getting some of the smaller size and try them out. Let's see. I did get something I haven't gotten in a while, but I saw this color and I didn't have it. And it's the Great Zoom Trick Worm. A bait is very popular. You know, a lot of people throw it. I love it. And this is called Castaic Choice, which is a color I had not seen. I don't know if it's a new color. I just missed it. I mean, they have so many. I mean, if you tell me they had 100 colors, I'd believe it. But I thought this Castaic Choice looked pretty cool with that green pumpkin. I think that's a green pumpkin. It could be just a watermelon on top and that brown on the belly. So, you know, most of the time when I'm throwing this trick worm, I throw it on that slider head. But you can Carolina rig it. You can shaky head it. You could drop shot it. This bait just has so many uses. It's so versatile. And, you know, I usually throw it, like I said, on that old slider head. I like to throw it on there. But next time I throw one, I'm going to try this guy out. Next time I get out on the water, I'll definitely try this guy out. See how the fish around here like it. Well, the old Zoom Trick Worm 20-pack. You know, great deal. Zoom is the one company that has great products and great prices for what you get. A bait that I haven't thrown in a long time, and I think I saw Randy Blockett was talking about this Ultra Vibe speed worm and swimming it, you know, with just you know, EWG hook and I think a lightweight, maybe a 1/4 ounce, and just swimming this around shallow cover. And I was like, you know, I haven't done that in years. And I look back and I have a couple of these Ultra Vibe speed worms that I got a while ago, and since they were on sale for like $4 something a pack, I was like, what the heck. And you get a 15-pack, so it's a great deal. I thought I'd grab a few colors and try that again. I haven't tried it in a long time, but watching this video kind of inspired me to give it a shot. I think, you know, this late summer bite, it might be something that'll produce. But if you guys have never seen the Ultra Vibe speed worm, it's, you know, typical worm, but it's got that kicking tail. And when you swim this, it really has a great action. It's almost like the tail of the frog, just bigger. Almost looks to me like the same shape when I look at them. If you look at the way they have the tail on the horny toad and the tail on the speed worm, it's just a bigger version of it. And this little guy makes a lot of motion on top. So you can imagine what this guy's going to do. And as I said, I haven't done that in years. Just hearing Randy Blockett talk about it inspired me to do it. So I thought I'd pick up a few colors because I think I have a green pumpkin and a black one. That was it. And this is Watermelon Red Magic. And as I said, 15 pack for like $4 something. You can't beat it. Those great flakes in there. I mean, I don't know how well you guys can see these on the video, but I think every flake known to man is in that worm. So that Watermelon Red Magic is really a cool color. If you're looking for a speed worm to try. That's something I'm going to rig up for my next outing, too. It's like when I went fishing yesterday, I had all these ideas of all these great things I was going to throw, and they pretty much wanted a chatterbait. And then, you know, a couple jigfish and some frogfish, but it was pretty much the chatterbait most of the time. Let's see. Another color I got was the sungill. That's a good lesson. Let the fish tell you what they want, not what you want to throw. Let the fish tell you what they want. So there's the sungill. Another cool looking color. So you can just imagine this swimming through the water with that tail kicking, with the flake in there flashing. Really cool looking bait. Really cool looking bait. I'm definitely gonna rig one of these up for my next outing and try them out. And you could throw this in a Carolina rig. You could flip and pitch it. Pretty versatile one. Sungill, very nice. Let's see. I did get the green pumpkin candy, as you guys have heard many times. One of my favorite colors made. That green pumpkin with all the flake in there, flake in the tail. Put a little chartreuse on that tail. Seeing that going through the water, that's going to draw some strikes. Very cool looking bait. Zoom Ultra Vibe Speedworm. Blast from the past. Something I haven't thrown in a while. And last but not least, good old watermelon candy. Got green pumpkin candy, got watermelon candy. So if you want a little lighter greenish color with those great flakes, that watermelon candy is awesome too. Very, very nice. So that is it. You can see a lot of Zoom stuff, but Zoom stuff's on sale. Zoom stuff is not expensive when it's not on sale. Now when it's on sale, 20% off. Great deal. So check out your online companies like LandBigFish and TechAwares that are in sales and grab some of this stuff. But this was from LandBigFish. So just to kind of recap here, the Ultra Vibe Speedworm, got 4 of those. The watermelon candy, those come in a 15 pack. The green pumpkin candy. Sungill. You see these colors are very similar. Tell what I like to throw. Watermelon Red Magic. Keeping on with the Zoom theme here, I did get a pack of trick worms, because you guys know I'm low on trick worms, right? That Castaic choice. It's shocking that I can find a color I don't have. Let's see. The Zoom Horny Toad, Watermelon Crawfish. As I've said, probably my favorite color, the one I use the most. Had to get a watermelon candy in that. Let's see, that watermelon moon dust. It's very cool. I'd like to try that with that blue. See how they react to it. And if you want something to really show up well, this Rocky Top is neat. Very cool, very cool. A couple Shotsies from Zman, the trick Shotsies, sorry. That's the Pro Perch color, Pro Yellow Perch color. And the Goby Bryant, another nice addition to the drop shot line, these two and those other two I showed you. Got a pack of the 3-inch Ned worm from Roboworm. That's the Prism Shad, which these colors are just... Roboworm has such awesome pores. Awesome, awesome. And a bait you guys I've talked about a lot lately, that watermelon candy green in that fat coffee tube that I've been throwing pretty much on a Ned lately. Pretty much has been my go-to Ned bait other than those Roboworms. This and the Roboworm have been my 1-2 punch on the Ned right now. So that's a 2.75-inch bait. Try it on a Ned. And that light melon purple. This was really good up on Champlain when I was up there for fishing camp. That watermelon purple, or light melon purple, sorry. And don't want to forget my one hard bait that I got in the group, the Hybrid Hunter from Strike King. 1-ounce bait. That's I think chrome blueback. chrome with the blue back on there. Got a little red right there, which I like. And very cool bait, very cool bait. I haven't had a day where I've just really slammed them on it yet. But, you know, as I said, this is my first year throwing this bait. So I got to, you know, what time of year is the best? Is this a better fall bait? Is it a better spring bait? I've had moderate success on it, but I've never say that it was like, you know, a slam fest on it. But right time, right place, it'll come. It'll come. But it looks great in the water, and you will catch some fish on it. That's it, guys. That's my summer 2024 order. There's summer sale for LandBigFish, and that's what I got. Take advantage of it. I don't know how much longer it goes on. If today is Friday, it might go till Monday. I don't know exactly the date that they're planning to do it. But if you want to save some money, now's a good time. You know, you can stock up and save some cash on it, too. So get some more horny toads. If you guys have been throwing it, it's been pretty awesome lately for me. That's it. Any questions on any of these baits, let me know. I'm going to put this feed worm back into the rotation because I think it'll produce pretty well. Let you know how I make out with that, but I'll put links to these from LandBigFish. You can check them out and do some stocking up. Do some stocking up. It's a good time of year to do it. All right, so I'll put links to all these and all that good stuff. Please like the video. Please share it. If you guys haven't turned your notifications on, put them on. That'll let you know when I have a new video. And if you're new to my channel, if it's the first time you've seen me, please subscribe. I appreciate the support. As I think I said in a couple of videos, when I look at the analytics for my site, 65% of the people that watch my videos, could be you, aren't subscribed. So 35% of them are subscribers. So you know, if you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. It really helps the analytics for my site, okay? So I will see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.